Hello. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't even know if y'all can see me. I hate myself right now. Give me 1 second. Everything's banoodles. All right. Hopefully. All right. The camera's gonna be up for a minute. Congratulations to dun, 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 Molly and Prince Jackson. Woo, 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 woo. Wow, there's some people here. What's up, Caitlin, Kelly, Serena? Thanks for tweeting. Jay's not only in the comments, but he's actually our special guest. Let me just add him to the stage. What's up, JJ?
What's up, Trish? What's going on? It's been a minute. How you doing?
Good, busy as heck.
I
I
see
meant
that.
to
You're
do it
busy.
the day that he got made the announcement, and I
Mm-hmm.
swear on everything I love, I did the thumbnail, passed
Oh
out.
yeah.
Next thing you know, it was the next day. I was like, ho 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 ho.
Congratulations to Prince, man. Congratulations to him and Molly. I hope everything goes according to plan and that they make a long lasting life with each other.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely
Congratulations.
let me just check one thing. I have a feeling I think I know what went wrong. Tag on it. I
You
think
alright, Trish?
yeah, I think I unplugged the main camera.
Oh, okay. It happens. It happens.
I was like, wait a minute, there's no power.
Oh snap.
I was like, man, I remember the dog jumped, and I said,
Yeah.
you know what? I bet you she took the plug out. Yeah,
That happens sometime.
and that's never happened. But I almost stepped on the dog, and I'm like, I'm a big
Ooh.
girl, and she's only 6 pounds, so I'm like, next thing you
Now you
know, we're
don't want to
all
crush the dog now.
no. The dog just ran out the room. She was like, "Not today, Satan, not today."
Oh man, that's
She smart.
bananas.
She was like, "Mom almost stepped on me, so I'm just leaving." Good girl, smart.
Oh
All right.
man, but Trish, I am so glad to be here with you and everybody on the show on the platform. It's real cool to be here and talk with you guys again.
Oh, I'm glad you came through. It's been initially Tori and I were
Anytime.
supposed to do it, but I'm sure you guys have figured some stuff out if you follow Tori. Tori's not in her
Oh,
town,
oh, what's up, Tori? Wherever you at, what's up to you, Tori?
right?
You know, show
What's
love.
up, George? All right, so we definitely it's not going to be a long live. I'm still not going to reveal what I'm doing for Michael's birthday,
Oh,
but
for real? It's a surprise?
not that it's a surprise, but there are several events in New York, and I just
Mm-hmm.
want people to go where they want to go, right? So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if I say I'm going to the skating thing? You know what I'm saying? Then it can mess up DJ Spinner's thing. You know what I'm saying? Or what? Just
Hmm.
go. What if I'm going to MJ the musical? Listen, I'm telling you right now, just because right now I'm
Celebrate
still
MJ the way you want.
you want to do it right, and that's I say just you know we'll
Oh,
definitely
Trish.
yeah
Also, I wanted to give it. I would be bad if I didn't. I would feel bad if I didn't. I gotta give a special shout out to my dude Ron Pia, who
yes
who constantly does his thing. I be on his Facebook lives a lot, and he knows me by name. You know what I mean. So I gotta shout him out, tell him he's doing a great job. He was
thank
in Gary, Indiana, doing the whole. They were doing something at the Roosevelt School where the Jacksons went to school at in Roosevelt in Gary, Indiana. Had a block party, and they said Chris Tucker was supposed to be there and stuff like that. So I want to give a shout out to Ron. You know, he does his thing, and salute to Ron. Yeah,
man Ron be doing this thing, and it's like
yeah,
people were wondering who's covering Gary. Thank you for letting us know it's Ron.
yeah.
um
He's constantly at Gary with the fans, shaking hands, and he's be in front of the Jacksons' home, and he shows love. He shows love. So I had to shout him out.
all right.
Yeah.
Kelly's been my mom and I were listening to Michael's music today and the day before his birthday. That's what's up.
What's up, Kelly?
Yeah, I think we're all anyone who's ever had what's up, Cheryl? The pleasure
Yeah.
of interacting with Prince or Molly or both, there's no words that can express how happy that you know they're getting married or married. We'll get to that question. We'll get to that statement in a second. But I met Molly at that Thriller Nights, the one from 2020. I think it's 2021. And I remember we just I ain't gonna lie, the first Thriller Nights was popping, right? Because nobody was
Ooh,
really there. There was like maybe 20-ish fans max. The rest were like family members, friends of the family, people from the industry. So it was just like more intimate, right? So Molly's on the dance floor with us. Her mom's on the dance floor with us. Everybody was chilling. Prince's friends, we were just chilling. And so,
yeah.
Jay, you're from New York, right?
Oh yeah, born and raised, definitely.
You know
I'm a
how
New
we are.
Yorker to the heart.
You know
Yeah.
how we are. We literally treat almost everybody the same. Don't get it twisted. The Jacksons do get a VIP energy with me, but for the most part,
Or
we
they
still
invited to the cookout.
right. We just chilling. We just whatever. So we come in with our New York.
With the
You know how New
flavor.
York girls are,
With
especially
the
black girls.
flavor, yeah.
We just dancing, we chilling,
Got that
and
New York swag, yeah.
yeah, because Cali is like a little bit more. They network more. And I'm
Mm.
like, that's cool. But again, we New Yorkers, man. We just want to know your vibe before we like chop it up with you.
We gotta get
So
comfortable with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We gotta we gotta put the feelers out. Yeah.
I wasn't networking with nobody. I said that ticket was $1,200 and something dollars. I think it was $36. I was going to get every dance. I'm at Haven freaking Hearst. I'm going to
Oh
dance
yeah.
my behind off. And I put, of course, like if anybody's like followed any of my footage, I'm always on the dance floor. Always on the. I now here's something what no one knew. So this was the beginning of my condition, where the condition was causing me not to walk. I had to take
Oh,
painkillers to be able to dance. And so my biggest fear, I was going to fall. God is
yeah.
good. I was fine, didn't fall. I danced. I paid for
Thank
the next
God.
day though, because I was like, no, I'm at Havenhurst. And I remember I looked up to the sky. I tell you no lie. I looked up to the sky and I said, Mama, I made it. Because my mama, no, I legitly love the daggone Jacksons. Like the
Oh
only other
yeah.
thing that could have topped this was Neverland. Like I said, and honestly, Havenhurst was never on the list. It was just more like, oh, when we were little, you see Michael Jackson and the toy and them, they chilling at Havenhurst. It's like, oh, what a nice little home. Not little home, it's a big ass home, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, how cool. I
Uh-huh.
tell you no
Uh-huh.
lie. I remember I looked to the sky and I said, Mama, I made it. If you ever see that footage and you ever see me looking up, I'm looking at my mom. Like I'm like, because I know if she
Oh,
was
that's dope.
around,
That's
she would
dope.
be there, bro. Like,
That's dope.
she's
Yeah.
like, my mom's not a super fan like me, but she like anything I've ever done with her, she's appreciated. She loved Jermaine. She loved Jermaine. Like that was her super fan. This was Jermaine. And of course she loved the Jacksons. But I'm like, first of all, my mother gave me a speech. I know you ain't paying that much money for this ticket. And then I would find some way to finesse it. And then like somehow she would just be with me. I know me. I'd have been like, oh, I'll pay for your ticket. I'll pay for your ticket. But my mother never like agree with any of my whimsical decisions. But I chose not
Mm.
to have kids on purpose just to live this ridiculous life. Like this was the purpose. Now that I'm older, surprisingly, I wouldn't mind having a family, but more likely because I'm older, I'll probably marry into a family versus have my own. But the point is, when I was younger, I was like, I'm just gonna live my best life. So I was like, especially if you got no kids, child, if
You
things don't
clock
get
in and
big.
clock out when you feel like it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have a family now. There's a
Yeah.
different family dynamic. Like when I mess up, everything gets messed up now. But at least at that time, in that moment, I was good. We had stimmy money, we had other money, we had just money. We were good. Remember the stimmy
Mm.
days? we all had money back then. But the point is, I was like, yo, we got some extra money. Chill out, spend it on something really cool. And that's how I met Molly. And I have met Prince before, but he was
Oh
much
yeah,
younger.
you and
He
Prince are cool. Yeah, yeah, y'all are cool. Uh-huh.
he's just got a really cool energy. Like he's so cool. Like he's one of those people. Like there's some people when you meet them, you'd be like, I don't know why we're so cool. Especially like, me and Prince got a big age gap, but I just feel like I'm just chilling with like extended family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like you see, it's just so
And,
cool.
and I'm not
You
even gonna lie, Trish. Prince Jr. definitely reminds me of his old man.
Everyone says that though.
He really does, man. I
Everyone
can't front.
says that, man. I mean,
He is
including me.
definitely a chip off the old block.
I was like, I never met Michael, but the stories you hear about Michael, I said that is absolutely Prince.
He
And
got
don't
his
get it
eyes for
twisted.
show.
And just like Michael, though, this is what I can tell you though. Prince also knows how to set boundaries, though.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
he's a
important.
good balance of kindness, but he
Yeah.
stands on business. He's like, I love that about him. He's a good balance of both. And so, I've never said nothing about his dad or nothing. I'm like,
Yeah, because you don't want to. That's personal. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even though he's
yeah,
one of the most famous dudes and on still to this day, but that was somebody's father. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you can't forget he was human. You know what I'm saying? He got
yeah.
family that still ride for him to this day. So
Well, I mean,
I
you and I
respect
got
that.
something in common. So I think we know what not to do because
Yeah.
unfortunately we can relate. So we be like, you know what? Let me just,
Like
he in there like me.
if I ever talk to Prince, I'm not gonna, if he wants to talk about his dad or his aunt Janet or whoever,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
leave that up to him to open that door. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna force, a convo about his family. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want nobody to do that with me,
Well,
even if I was famous.
exactly. Like
You know.
my whole family's off limits, keeping it real. I mean, you'll hear some stories on here and there, but my whole family, like for real,
Yeah,
like
you want to keep stuff sacred. You want
I
to
was like,
keep
that's my
that.
fam, so I'm chilling. Like, I mean, Prince
Yeah.
is really interesting. He loves motorcycles. He's a nerd. Like he loves
Oh
Crocs.
yeah, he loves. I followed his YouTube channel. He had that Dirty Diana bike. Oh man,
Yeah. So it's
yeah.
just like, and he's a good listener, and he's good. Like him, TJ, Taj. Like there's some of the Jacksons. They're really good to talk to. Like you'd be like, I don't like we don't know each other, but they're just good to talk to. And
Oh
so
yeah,
Prince is amazing. Molly's amazing. Like, I got the pleasure, I guess I kind of got lucky. I met her when all the Hill LA stuff was, everything was new. And
mm,
so, for the most part, I stay with my friends, whatever, whatever. But whenever we see Molly, we give her hugs. She's mad cool. It's just nice.
yeah.
It's just a nice vibe. And what I love about Molly is like she gets the fans, she understands, like she just understands us, and she's kind. Like I know, like it's so crazy. Like I'm sure like there's places like when Prince goes outside, it's like whatever. And of course, when he's with the MJ fans, it's like, holy, that's Michael Jackson's son, or actually his name is Michael Jackson, but we just call him Prince. I was just like, and I'm sure she was just like, wait a minute. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. I just never thought we would ever get to talk and meet Prince ever, just because, never. And then this Hill Los Angeles thing happened, and then the rest is history. And
Oh, I definitely give Prince all the support because what he's doing with Hill LA is amazing. It's absolutely incredible what he's doing. You know what I mean? And you don't see a lot of kids of people like that doing what he's doing out there. And he's out there handing out meals and I
yes.
gotta salute Prince for and salute to Hill LA and John Mudo and everything they doing. Yeah.
You know what I also know about him? Can't disclose details, but I have this weird luck of finding out people who do good deeds without telling what they do. So things get
Yeah.
back to me about some of the kindness, the things that Prince has done. And I'm just like, that is Michael Jackson Jr. on steroids. Like, and I mean, out of all Michael's greatness, I'm not gonna lie, it's the humanitarian acts that, bar none, will leave, like, it will leave a legacy like no other. You know, just like, even like when they take time to talk to us and like be sincere, like they're like really, really personal when they do talk to you, especially when they start seeing you after time. And I'm just like, sometimes like Prince, actually Molly will say something that will make me go, thank you for the encouragement, you know, like, or, you know, it'll be something small, but it means a lot, you know, because it's like, you always wonder, like, oh, does anybody even pay me any mind? And then you'd be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I like
Yeah,
about the Jacksons, you know, I've met a handful of them that actually said, oh, we're familiar with your channel. And I'm like, what? Like, it just makes you cry. It just makes you cry. It's like, um, I honestly wanted to do a big presentation for Prince and Molly and all the clips I have. Maybe another time. As you guys know, I have more than one channel, and I have a 9 to 5, and I got a family. Like, if I told y'all what's been going on in my family, you would never believe I'm doing YouTube on top of this. But the point is, I just could not find all these clips. I opened up with one of my favorite clips, with them being Twinkle Bell and Peter Pan.
yeah, I
Um,
saw that. That was dope.
but
That was
I was just
dope.
like, man, it's just too. Actually, I want to archive all this footage. Like, that's my biggest goal. Like, I need to. Like, honestly, when I met Molly, all I kept saying is, I hope that becomes Prince's wife. That's all I kept saying, because she's just so, 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 so cool, man. Like, just, and y'all know how I feel about Prince. Like, it's a perfect match.
Prince is he's the junior. He's you know he's part of Michael that's still here. You know, well all
Yeah,
three of them are, but definitely Prince. You know, Paris and BG. You know what I mean, doing his thing. You know,
yeah,
I hope the best for all three of those wonderful people that Michael brought into the world. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, the even though like there are good things being Michael's kids, it's also bad things. They get some of the scrutiny and the negativity and all this other stuff that comes with it. And so, um I admire all his children to be able to have to deal with stuff that they didn't ask for. You know, like, they didn't ask to be famous, or, you know, it's just, it's hard, to be honest. Like, sometimes, like, when Michael's kids get attacked, I feel like, just, it's like, are we kidding? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, but, you know, they know how to
yeah.
handle
They like to
it.
get on Paris for performing on the anniversary of her father's passing. It's
Yeah,
like, what do you want her to do? Is like in a corner crying her eyes out because she ain't got her pops here with her? Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Then y'all gonna say she's going down. She's going for a downfall. So it's like she can't win either way. But I just wish they would stop that attacking.
no. I would say, like, do y'all do you? I know
Yeah,
I have 3 siblings. We all honor our mom differently. Like, one of my siblings go to the grave. I have not been to my mom's grave since, and another one will actually like do a part. We're all different. I think
yeah,
I'm the only one. I would say I'm the most different one. I think because I acknowledge my mom's energy all the time. Not saying that my siblings don't, but it's just different for me. Like, it's just
yeah.
like, it's like there is no right answer. There's no wrong answer. It's how you feel comfortable. It's how you get through that. So it's just like, yo, listen, I've been really, really good in my own respectful way telling people to F off. Because it's just like, you can never make them happy. So just do you. Do you. Like, whatever makes you happy. Like, you can never make people happy. I don't care how good you are. It's like, just make yourself happy, and hopefully you're a good person, so you're not like spreading bad energy or anything. But it's just like, you'll always unintentionally disappoint people, and so like I've just learned to live in my, you know, live
You
in
can
my
only do what
realness.
you can do.
Yeah, it's
You
like,
can
it's
only
always
do your
something with
best.
people, bro. I'm not saying I'm over it, but
It's hard.
like,
It's hard to get
oh, lately
over
I'm just
that.
spread too thin, and it's like, there's so much on me, like, in financially and just in general, like, I admire my mom for being like my mom looked like she just split herself into five different people in one day. I don't know how. I mean, granted, my mom got a car, but still, even with a car, I don't know how my mom did everything she did. She was a wife, she was a mom, and then like she was a good friend, and she was just like, how do you have time to do all this in one day? So sometimes my family be trying to test me like I'm her, and I'm like, let me tell you something. Like I ain't got no car, so I'll be like I said, we be on the bus now running errands, cooking for people, and I'm like, bruh. So
It's
my
a lot.
family's yeah, it's a lot. I admire when mothers in general, like that's a tough, or parents in general, but specifically mamas, because mamas seem to put the extra sauce on that love. Um,
Women are very powerful.
mhm. But
Yeah.
we don't know how to take care of ourselves. I think I've been up for 22 hours now. So I
Oh,
was just
for real?
like, yeah. So I have insomnia sometimes. And then
Oh,
there
you
was a
was getting to it.
yeah, well, I had a lot of stuff to shoot. So I'm shooting, shooting, shooting,
Wow.
shooting, shooting, shooting. So it gets around 5 o'clock. So then I'm like, oh, let me take a nap. Never took a nap. Kept shooting and editing. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, we have to go to work. So then I went down to a movie house to shoot some footage.
Uh,
I get to the place. They're closed because I read the schedule wrong. So
oh, okay.
most New York City theaters open 30 minutes before the first show. So I'm thinking like, oh, the first show's 10 o'clock. No. I was like, dang. So then I like it was like a waste of time, big time. So then I'm like, whatever, just go into a different direction. It is what it is. Like I hate, that's how you know I'm tired if you're mixing up times like that. I'm like, Trisha. Then I'm like, well, what time do they open? Boom, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is gonna make me late for work. So I'm like, nah, just go to work, do what you gotta do. But what up, Eric?
What's up, man? What's good?
So no, I told like that's one thing I've learned this year, even though this year was tough, like in all avenues, like there's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be something. You have to learn to push through that. And I'm telling you, like one of my biggest inspirations is when I saw the Jacksons in Ohio last year. And Tito had just passed away. I'm gonna have to say 5 weeks earlier, approximately 5 to 6 weeks earlier, right? So then, not only they put on a show, they had set up meet and greets. So I ain't gonna lie, I was treading lightly because 5 days from that meet and greet, they were going to do the Tito Memorial. So you're just like, what's the energy going to be like?
Yeah.
It was so electrifying and so inspiring because it's just like I don't know if y'all know I had a sibling that passed away, so I'm like, bro, for y'all to have pulled that off, that's professionalism. That's just like so for some reason seeing them doing that inspired me to push through a very tough year. Cause it's just like they were that's how that weird body roll thing happened with me and Marlon. I never thought I would body roll Marlon. But it was so freaking cool. Brandy was there, Marlon was there, Jackie was there. And in the midst of all that, Tara wasn't in good energy. They had to deal with their nephew. It was just a lot going on. You would have never known by how they were chilling with us. On the stage, they were just, doing their thing, cracking jokes, da 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 da. And I'm just like, I'm telling you, man, the winners are the people that can push through the impossible. Because
Oh yeah.
that's just how life really is. Like, what they give you 3 to 5 bereavement days, no matter who dies, 3 to 5 bereavement days, you gotta go back to work. And most of us
Life is like a big fight. You just sometimes you gotta lay against the ropes and take the hits.
yeah, man. Tori's
Yeah.
on the road, y'all. Tori's on the road.
Do your thing, Tori. Do
you
your
know,
thing.
that same energy goes to Michael's kids. All the stuff
Yeah,
they gotta
definitely.
go through, like they when they see us, good energy, good energy, good energy. So it's just like to be inspired by that. I think that's why I really admire Prince so much. He's the oldest, like I am. There's a special pressure that comes with being the oldest child, and so um I don't have as much grace as Prince. Sometimes I do legitly pop off with my siblings, but
Hey,
but
you
again,
human.
no. Listen, my siblings test me in ways, but that I know they love me. So it's just
Yeah,
like, you know,
they test out of love, I guess.
yo, my siblings, I love them to death. Though I'm great,
Yeah,
very blessed to have them. Though,
definitely.
so it's like sometimes you be like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, so but it's all good now. Me, like everything is good now. Now that everything is changed for real and everybody's used to the new changes. But it's just like, yo, I don't know. I've always just had like just a admiration for the Jacksons, not only for their music, but from all the stuff that they go through and they still do it with a smile.
They have
Like,
incredible strength. Yeah,
yeah,
incredible strength.
constantly. Because everybody's constantly testing them and they're just like so unbothered, like, yeah, whatever. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
When I first saw the Jacksons 3 years ago after Michael passed, I was amazed by the dedication and the strength. I'm still amazed by. Yes, yes, absolutely. And I mean, what I really appreciate about Prince, Prince really has an appreciation for his father's music and history and this, that, and the third. So having him work on a
Right.
biopic, have him being part of the community, um,
The love he has for his father is something that is very, very, very profound to see that.
yeah. So it's
You know,
just
the whole
like,
Thriller night he dedicates to his pops and his legacy. So, and the whole Christmas thing he does with at the Mattel toy store for the kids, and I saw that was amazing. You know, he talked about his dad used to shut down toys and have him, Paris, and them pick out any toy they wanted. So, and the fact that he's carrying that on with the foundation, I think that's dope, and just shows how much he loves his pops.
yeah.
Much respect.
It's like
Yeah,
that's what's up. And I think like Molly definitely is there with him when she can be. And
yeah.
that's why I was just like when I found out they were married engaged or married, again,
Engaged.
we need more
Yeah,
married.
they
I'm
didn't
gonna
jump
tell
the
you in a
broom yet.
minute. No, it's so well, we'll get to like why I think it might be married, but sometimes
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's a New York slash Cali thing. But people
Uh
are
huh.
very we speak encrypt, like encrypt speaking, and I'm like, wait a minute, he didn't say he was engaged. He had that forever. You feel me? We'll get
Oh,
to that in
okay.
a second, y'all. You know
Okay.
what?
Prince
Let's
may
finish
be
this
trying to pull
song.
a fast one,
I
huh?
was like, wait, are they engaged or are they married? Like, but and we're gonna. I'm just giving theories, but usually I'm pretty on point on these daggone theories. So we're going to get into the announcements because actually it's Michael Jackson's birthday or Michael Jackson Day. Some of you guys are on the road. Some of you guys are in New York and you need to get ready for the festivities. And some of you guys got your own thing going on at home. But I told y'all where you should be for 2025 is where your money says it's good for you to be and where you feel comfortable being, right? Because
Yeah.
some of these things are out of your way. Some of these things, so whatever way you celebrate Michael, and you might see me later on tonight. That's another reason why I want to go to bed so I can get well rested, do what I need to do, and then if I
No
could
doubt.
come back around, midnight Saturday or whatever, or whatever. So let's get the little announcements up real quick.
Congrats, Prince.
I'm so mad it messed up my graphics. Oh, I had these pretty graphics, but we're just not gonna cry over this. Keep going. Like, so here's the
Okay.
update on the birthday. Now we've had two birthday um lives, and to be honest, I probably could have had more, but sometimes things slip. Tonight, so if you want to buy King of Popcorn tickets, I need you to get off this live and go order your tickets. Now, you have probably 2 to 5 hours more because remember, it's one time in New York and a whole different time in California.
Yeah.
We don't know if this is the last King of Popcorn. We were trying to figure out by the cryptic messaging, is this the last or just the last for the year? If you have the money, Carol will tell you I paid for several of these. It's worth it if you appreciate the history of the Michael Jackson or Jackson family Havenhurst home. Um, and because it's not a big crowd, it's not a bunch of people there. You usually get to talk to John Muto, of course, if Prince is there. Even though there was one king of popcorn, there was one king of popcorn. Y'all wouldn't let Prince sneeze. It only
Oh, they
happened
was all on them.
they were
Yeah.
on him, which is not normal. I always say, myself included, if you have an interaction with the Jacksons or maybe someone from even social media, John Mood or whatever, keep it short and cute, right? They don't want to know your journey. I mean, I'm not authorized to say what I'm saying, but I'm going to be messy. But still, they don't want to know like the 10-minute journey of you and the Jacksons. Can you get this down to an elevator pitch, 30 seconds to a minute? Um, like, and be mindful there are other fans that paid $700 to be on the property to talk to whoever's there. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotta be mindful. Yeah.
just be mindful. It's not just you. I could show you all my footage uncut. I've never spoke to Prince more than, I'm going to say, 2 minutes. 2 minutes max. Right? Yeah, something like that. Now I've had longer conversations with other Jacksons, but in a setting of a meet and greet, and everybody's waiting for Prince, 2 minutes max. On average, 1 minute. Because I be timing my stuff. I'd be like, and notice it's really something like, hey, Prince, are you watching Fantastic Four? It's just something simple and light. Like, keep it simple.
Yeah.
But, whatever. So I don't know if it's the last one. If you have the money, especially if you live in Cali, right? You don't have to get a hotel, nothing. Just come up with the money. It is tax deductible and enjoy the night. Now, New York. Now, if you signed up for a ticket for the Forever Michael by DJ Spinner, you should have gotten an email tonight or actually yesterday night now with the location. I am not going to disclose that location. I think they did what they did for a reason. So if you want to know what the location is, please sign up on Eventbrite to get your Forever Michael tickets. If you want to see that plaque in Apollo, I was there literally hours ago. It's still covered. They're under construction. Also, keep in mind it's probably going to be like that for June 25th next year. However, I will be there maybe a day or two before June 25th to see if that scaffold's there. But that plaque is completely covered. So only certain celebrities are showing, but it's only because of how it's, Michael's store is more towards the middle. If you were like the lucky three people that were at the edge, your plaque is still showing. I think it's like Mary J. Blige or something. Yes, Britt, congrats.
So Brittany.
Yeah, I mean, I used to fly in, fly out, but like I said, unfortunately, the inflation mixed with lack of a raise, eh, I couldn't do it this year. It was just too much. It is what it is. I hope it's not either. I hope it's not either. And I honestly was tempted to like pull the trigger, but I'm like, no, I really need that money for things like rent and kind of that's it. I'm like, nah, just chill. I gotta pull my typical magic trick and disappear offline. Oh, good night. We appreciate you for coming through, Eric.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, it's covered. Yeah, everything's covered. Next update. Now, if you want to go to MJ the Musical, there's a special birthday performance for Michael's birthday. If
Oh,
you
cool.
can't make it that day or you want to save money, they have a flash sale. That is the code MJ Labor. It is a great opportunity to see it if you're on a budget. Gary, Indiana played tribute to Denise Williams. Her mural was revealed today or dedicated today. So far, I haven't seen any pictures. Also, if you guys are at locations or doing your own thing, you can, I mean, post your stuff And our next live, I will like to highlight some of the stuff that came on my timeline. Now, I'm not going to be looking for stuff. It's stuff that's legitimately on my timeline. So then I'll put in the comments, can I feature you on YouTube? So far I got some footage, not footage, pictures from Gary, Indiana and Vegas. And so far everybody said yes, share their pictures. Um, for my Gary heads, this is the breakdown for tomorrow. Let me just get that up.
August 29th,
So a
special
lot
day.
going on. Stay well hydrated. Wear now. I'm not being funny. If you have a diaper, wear it just in case you have an accident. It's like because I don't remember. I don't remember going to the bathroom one time, and we was
Oh,
outside in Gary. Oh God, I think from 12 afternoon to like 8 o'clock at night without going to
wow.
the bathroom. I can't speak for the other girls, but I don't remember going to the bathroom because I didn't want to lose my spot. I was like, nope. I wasn't in a diaper though, but
Oh,
diapers is a safety measure. And
okay.
then tomorrow
August 30th.
you have the Jackson family breakdown. So from what I can tell, a lot of you guys are in Gary. Actually, a lot of y'all in Vegas too. So
Spread out. Yeah.
yeah. This is gonna be the first year everyone's legitly spread out. So before we show the pictures that Prince was kind enough to share with us on Instagram, there's something about this outfit that's telling me it was an intimate small wedding.
Could be. Yeah. I feel that.
Do I need
He probably didn't want the press and all that, so he probably wanted to do something a little private with him and wifey. I respect that.
and knowing what little I know about Prince, Prince is smart with his money, so I could see him doing that. Should we take a poll and ask, do y'all think they're married or engaged? Because I'm like,
Hmm.
hold on,
Hmm.
do y'all want to poll or just you just want to put it in the chat? Because
Well,
I was
what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Because it could go either way. It could go either way.
like, right,
You know.
right,
They look married.
yes,
Well, if they are, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Or
right.
Mrs. Jackson.
I was like, at first I was like, oh, what a cute engagement picture, and then I'm like, he didn't say they were engaged. He put the infinity sign, and then I was like, I think they're married. But then everybody on the internet just said engaged.
Uh-huh. That's what the media publications and everything been saying. Engagement.
But
So
I'm not gonna shout out the Instagrams. But notice people that are closer to the circle never
uh-huh.
said engagement. They said congrats.
Congratulations, yeah. I've been seeing that a lot too, yeah. The
And the
emojis and everything. Yeah.
and the people like me who just assumed they were engagement just say engagement.
Well,
But now,
however way the ball bounces, she's gonna be Michael's daughter-in-law, you know.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes. I think they're married. And I can't even go to Cali and ask him myself. Actually, I wonder if he's even going to be there.
Who, Prince?
Yeah,
Well, usually he said I remember Prince saying he tries not to miss his father's musical, like when they have it in Vegas. He said he tries to make it on his birthday, or he would go even if it wasn't his birthday, because he likes the Vegas and walking around and talking with people. So yeah,
yeah. You guys are. I think they're married.
they look married. Carol, okay, okay. We got some people that say they think they predict that they could be married right now.
No, listen. I know when I get married, I don't want the shenanigans. Do you know how much a wedding costs?
Oh boy,
N-
you gotta come out the pocket. Uh huh.
I
You
don't
got.
know. Like for me, so my parents got married at City Hall. My brother got married at City Hall. My sister got married at City Hall. And I'm like, I'd rather just have a small wedding and be married to the right person.
Yeah.
Because the wedding unintentionally becomes about more about the guests than the actual two people getting married. It's this weird thing, this weird dynamic that happens. Now, don't get it twisted. Weddings are really cool too. I mean, like big ones are really cool too. But I just know me. Like I have this weird thing where I'll be like for example, I don't like paying for Ubers. So I'll be like, instead of paying $80 for Uber, I could have got a popcorn bucket or several cup of popcorn buttons. Or I could have got my nails done. Like always like things I'd rather have done with the $80. So
Yeah.
with a wedding, I know me. I'd have been like, oh hell no, I could have put a down payment for a condo. Like, are you kidding me? Or a house. So I'm like, so Prince and Molly, are y'all engaged or married? Because
Hey
I'm telling you,
Junior,
go back to
whatever,
Instagram, y'all.
whatever you say, Prince. You know what I mean. We gonna believe you either way, man. Either way. You say you engage, you engage. If you say you guys are Mr. and Mrs., then we gotta take your word for it.
No, but he didn't say he was engaged. He said he had a phrase and he put the infinity sign. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I think you're married.
Congratulations, guys. You know,
Listen, like we said earlier, do you? Because I'm like, they got a
do your thing, Prince. Do
big
your thing,
family.
man.
Like, they got a big family. Now, if there's any chance that you're engaged and you're about to be married, is there a way I can get on the wedding list? Look, listen, they probably got married. Like we ain't dealing with the fans, the family, nothing. Just kidding. I don't know, but I think they're married. But either way, I'm happy for them. Yes.
We love
I,
you, Prince. Do your thing, man. Molly, shout out.
well,
Well, yeah,
most
yeah, he is.
most
I would
people are
say so.
private
Yeah.
about their parents in general.
Oh yeah. You ain't got to be the king of pop to keep that, you know, under wraps.
Mm-mm. Why
Yeah,
would
but
you
I'm
make me
definitely
mad?
happy.
All right. So these are the wonderful pictures. And it's
And
funny, some
stuff.
of the pictures are like our encounters with them too. So this is the first, well, not the first Thriller night, but I would say this is our introduction to them as a couple. They are made for each other. There's another picture. These are all from Prince's Instagram. This is one of my favorite. I love the Tizo.
Oh yeah, she was Peach and he was Mark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He spoke about that. Yeah. He said they got really into the Mario Brothers during the pandemic. Yeah.
And I love how she'll dress with him.
Yeah,
It's cool.
try to match the vibe. Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, his haircut is everything. He looks great. Oh, I love it.
Oh, okay, the kayak. Okay, do your thing, Prince.
Look at the rainbow. It's the rainbow.
His pops is watching. Yeah, that's dope. The rainbow in the background. That's dope.
Yeah,
Where is that? Central Park?
it does look like. I was like, it does look like. I'm sure that's where it is.
I was like, cause that look.
Yes, and it's like I don't know the dynamic of Prince with Molly because I've never I don't. I haven't had that kind of privilege, but at least I can say when it comes to like Hill Los Angeles, she's very supportive of him, and she's there when she can be. That's really awesome. So she's really kind with us and sweet. I remember one time she introduced me to her mom, her dad, her sister. She didn't have to do that. I'm like, that was really sweet of her. I was just like, she wants to come meet my family, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like, it was
That's
so
cool.
cool.
That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah.
But anybody knows I don't linger. I don't do none of that. The only time like if I linger is because I just need footage. Like 2 birthdays ago, I think, or three, I met BG, and the picture came out really bad, and I'm like, "Oh, BG, can I get a picture again?" He was like, "Sure, not a problem." Once I got my picture, I let people like,
Yeah, he's
mm,
mad tall too. I didn't
mm,
realize how tall this dude was. Like he could have
yeah,
been in the NBA.
heck
I'm like,
yeah,
this dude is tall. Yeah. He's another
heck
one. He got his pops in him.
yeah. Oh my God, the college pictures.
Well, he got his pops name fully on the. Oh, that's dope.
No,
'Cause,
no, he's no. I think he's the junior.
yeah,
I think
Michael Joseph Jack. Yeah, yeah.
I
Michael
think that's his
Joseph
name.
Jackson.
Um,
Wow, that's dope.
and we'll finish
Oh,
the last
come
picture.
on, come on. That's dope. I like that.
Congrats. Whether you're engaged or married, we're happy for you either way.
Congratulations, guys. And I definitely think Prince would make an amazing dad.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for that,
Oh
but he would make
man.
an amazing dad, and she would make a great mom.
And I know Prince would probably tell him or her a lot of stories about their grandpa. You know,
Yeah. And
that's a
what's
beautiful
cool,
thing.
Prince has made his own lane, and it will have his own stories to share of his own legacy as well.
Oh yeah, what he's doing with Hill LA and all of the good, fun stuff he's doing. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
he's good people.
Y'all upgrading them to parents. I just found out they were engaged and married. Give me some time to process.
Yeah, we don't want to jump. We don't want to jump this. You know, just wishful thinking. Whenever
Right?
that time comes.
Oh, it depends. I know my parents got married very young, so I was like, more power to
Prince
you.
is
I was,
28, right?
huh?
Prince is 28, right?
26, 27. Let me look it up.
'Cause I know he was born in 97. Parents are
28.
like,
Good call. 28.
oh, snap. It won't be long until he's 30. Wow.
No, no, no. It's like time is flying.
That's bananas. I was still thinking about when him and his sister and them were at their pop's memorial and how young they were.
Yeah. But
That's
Prince carries
bananas.
himself very mature. Like like he knows when to be, in that energy, and he's also playful. So it's a good balance. Kind of reminds me of my mom. My mom was super, um, mommy, like mother like, but
Yeah,
at times she would be really, really cool and chilled out, like really cool. Like my mom loves video games and stuff too. But it's so funny how my mom would just switch those hats really quick, and I'm like, wait, what?
yeah, that's cool.
What's up? Oh, that's actually a nice gap.
Wow. 11 years. Wow, okay. They took their time. Okay.
Look, parenthood is tough. Relationships could be tough. You know, it could be tough. Like you really gotta love somebody. Like I don't know. Like I only had like a handful of serious relationships, but I'm very selective who I live with, and you gotta be really careful out there. So did I. I just came out from the movie. I was watching highest to lowest, feeling myself, had some nice popcorn. Then I found out about the news from someone else, and I was like, "What?" I go to Instagram. I said, "Get out of here!" And then when I had time after I made the video, the next day I was like, "Wait a minute, he never said he was engaged. We just assumed it." So
In this case, it was kind of right. It was on the money.
look, we'll find out sooner or later. I don't know when I'll be in these Jackson family streets in Cali, but sooner or later. Then again, we need to find out, is this the last meal popcorn? There's so many. So, first of all, I can't wait to like Monday, Tuesday. That's when everything's over, so I can find out where everybody is. Like for example, we have a group chat, and some people didn't make it to the destinations they had to make it. So then I'm like, so I didn't want to be that idiot. Like, well, I just wanted to. So but I'll just wait a few pictures to find out where my friends are because it's just so much going on. Um, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the other night. That was so encouraging. Just a lot of love and outpouring, and like MJ Fangirl has said this, and even I've said it before. YouTube can make you feel like sometimes like it's not. It can be tough, and so to hear like support was really cool. That was really cool. Thank you. I was just like, oh, try that to cry on camera, and I didn't think. I missed everybody. I know everybody was shocked how grounded I was this year, but and it's crazy. I think I said I got a job offer recently, but this wasn't enough money for me to leave my current job. I need to make like New York is bugging. I'm sure Cali's bugging. Everyone's bugging with money. Yeah, I really hope this is not the last one. Maybe if they, or maybe just do one a year. Maybe August. You know, this way it gives people more money to save. 'Cause that's another thing. You don't know where your friends are going to be. So, like, how do you know which one to go to? So, there's only one. That's it. That's it. That's the one. We're all there. Oh, that's funny. It went too fast. I might do a special live. I know on the vegan channel we're doing something called Back to Life. You know how you go back to school? Most of us
Yeah.
are out of school. And I'm sure some of y'all in school, but most of us are out of school. And so I always found like the fall to be like a resurgence of like a new beginning, like anything I didn't do for my New Year's resolution, we can just get back on track. So mine was to get fit, get the rest of my weight off. I did lose a little weight, but not as much as I needed to. And I'm like, well, maybe do something like that in the Jackson, you know, type of thing. Like, just get back on track on whatever you want. Whatever you like, don't forget the promise you made yourself that more likely you broke. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Kelly.
Yeah. What I've learned and we spoke about this the last live, nothing lasts forever in the world of Jackson family events. The dynamics change. Sometimes things get better. Sometimes things get worse. Or sometimes things go away altogether. So if you can't afford to travel, then at least support the ones in your area so that the promoters know this is worth doing. When we don't support things, things go away. So I don't
Yeah.
know. That's cool, D.
My dog named Billie Jean. Oh, snap. That's dope.
I, I
Yeah.
feel I feel like MJ1 does the birthday thing continuously because people continuously show up.
Oh yeah,
But
show up and show out. Yeah.
yeah, like think about it. If so many people are in Gary, there's still movement in Vegas. So that's important too. Because I was just like, oh, if something's in your area, just and you can afford it, just go. So,
Hey Trish,
hmm
isn't it isn't it officially MJ's birthday right now?
no, I said it earlier.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, MJ.
Happy birthday! Wait till y'all see what I'm doing.
I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be something unexpected. That's the word.
Okay.
But I'll
Keeping
talk
us on the
about.
edge of our seats,
Yeah, I was
Trish.
like, you know what? I'm not gonna even give a hint. I'll just. Well,
Do
I'll
your
be on the
thing.
next slide.
Okay, that's what's up. Can't wait to see that.
Do
Yeah.
you guys want the next live around this time today, or do you want it Saturday? Because that's the only thing I'm like, do I do it?
What y'all think?
I don't even know what we're gonna do. At first, I was gonna release the unseen footage when we did it in Vegas, but I'm like, nah, I don't even know what's on there, bro. Like, I don't even know what's on there. So I was,
Oh, you
I'm
didn't
not
look at
going
it?
raw, huh?
You didn't look at it?
I did, but like a year ago. So I'm
Oh,
like,
snap.
I ain't going.
There could be stuff in there that you didn't that just slipped past.
Right.
Saturday?
Saturday. Okay, we got one vote for Saturday. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Carol said whatever you want.
Yeah. This year, your money would have had to have been super solid to do everything that came out this year.
Yeah, they
It was
don't
it
play
was a
when it
lot.
comes to MJ.
It was a lot. I was like, dang.
Yeah, they went all out with this one.
Well, the only advantage of going Saturday, I can get more people's pictures inside the live. So, like, if I see
Okay.
somebody in Gary or Vegas, I'm just snapping them and making sure the information is showing like where it came from.
Yeah.
So, 'cause I really don't have a live. Like, I might make an open mic where y'all could just come up and just go come on live with me.
That's cool. That's cool. Just giving everybody a shot.
Let me see. It's also possible.
Oh, okay. With
Okay.
ties, that'd be cool.
I would
Ties
hate
is
to
cool.
see it go. Um, maybe like I said, if anything, maybe do one a year, and then this way we just know all the fans will be at that one. You know,
That'd be so amazing if they did it at Neverland in that theater.
there's footage of me crying. Rare cry about stuff like this. The Neverland gates opened, and I literally started crying. So then Shelly was looking at me like, "Are you okay?" Because I'm not known to do that, but
Yeah.
I just got so emotional because I didn't. I thought I'd be able to see Neverland. You can't see nothing but mountains, but I didn't know that. So just the thought of seeing the place made me cry.
Hey, you had a moment. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, she's looking at me like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Clearly, I'm not okay." I was so excited, and then when I saw it was mountains, I was like, "You cried for nothing."
Oh man, that's bananas. You had a moment though. That's cool.
Oh, thanks, Carol. I'm manifesting in next year. There will be so much abundance that I will be able to at least have someone get a free ticket from me. That's the kind of I honestly think that somewhere down the line all this is going to make sense. Oh yeah, the biopic.
Yeah, next year. That's right. Yeah, that's gonna be out. I hope it breaks box office records.
Yeah. You know what? We'll play it by ear because I'm coming from something. So, like I wanted to do the live on this engagement. I literally passed out. I got smart today. I said, don't go on the couch. Because that was the problem. I was editing on the couch. I said, let me just, I've never felt it on the desk. Maybe for watching shows, but not like working. So
Yeah,
I said, maybe that.
full out. Just fell asleep. Yeah,
All right, we'll definitely play it by ear. Because I'm
is
like, I don't have
Neverland
like,
ranked? Oh,
huh?
oh. I didn't that guy Ron Burkle buy Neverland?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys saw MJ Fangirl's interview with Big Al.
Yeah,
There are
yeah.
people that occupy Neverland now. So it could still happen, but yeah, it's people occupy Neverland. So
Hey Trish, would you ever have Ron on?
yeah, I would absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. We last time I saw Ron was in Ohio, and I was actually on his live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like,
Gotta
hey
be.
Ron.
He's real cool. And he actually would speak to Big Al on his lives and all that on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw several interviews with Big Al. One with Brandy and Taj, one
Yeah,
with
I saw
MJ
that one. Yeah.
Fangirl, Red Jackson from England. Actually, that's how I knew about Big Al. Was actually from Red from England.
Yeah, when he talked to Taj and Brandy, he told some funny stories about Neverland. He said Mike used to play practical jokes. So I was like, oh man, you live for those stories.
Oh, we're definitely doing a watch party for this. Um,
Hector's channel. Oh, okay.
yeah. So Hector taped 3T when they were in Europe, and
Mm.
then um, I have to talk to Tori, but like I said, I definitely want to go back to weekly YouTubes. It's funny. I'm doing Peacemaker. This has nothing to do with anything. But to be honest, it's a little on the ratchet side. So low key, like I'm 5 seconds from pulling the plug because I was just like, bruh, like I don't know how we go from Superman to it's like the boys is so ratchet. I was like, bruh, like, how we go from hope and yeah, and we're all one, kumbaya to peacemaker is mind blowing to me. But I was just like, ooh wee.
It's a lot. Yeah.
I'm personally not happy. And then some of the fans are like calling people like us, like, I don't know, like they're making fun of us. And I'm like, there's just certain things, in my opinion, you shouldn't make like ratchet because kids gravitate to it. So I was like, oh God. And if these kids are like how I was as a kid, I don't care what passwords and stuff you put in your stuff. Kids always know how to get into this stuff. Like I was just like, yeah, all right, good luck. It was just I don't know. I'll talk about it more on Gadgetris next week. I meant to talk about it today, but I was trying to get back to this channel. I was like, he owns it. His son lives there. I heard a fundraiser may be possible one day. Prince has mentioned it. Yes, I have
Yeah,
heard that.
Yeah, Prince was he really wants to do an event at Neverland and have as many people to show love and support. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say for now, everyone in general, um, keep keep reaching for your greatest potential. Um, if you're like me and your job financially is not serving you, figure out how to generate money. Like I've been working on some stuff, it's just they haven't grown yet. I think things will happen when it's time, but I'm trying to
You'll
find.
definitely get there, Trish.
Yeah, it's definitely not just YouTube for me. It's YouTube, it's Amazon, it's eBay, it's of course a regular job. So, because I was like, there's no way I could survive. Like, there's no way. And I'm blessed. I don't pay like $3,000 rent, but still I have a lot. I have a huge bill overhead over me. I love Big Al. My girl is in Texas, and we go to the rodeo there. Big Al's always there. Oh, I didn't know. That's cool.
Oh, he's in Texas? Okay, cool. My sister lives in El Paso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she down there doing a thing.
I haven't gone there yet. I would like to go, but I just don't know when. Um, did the Jackson event just feel like American Bandstand? What Jackson event?
Was it a tour or something or a TV show?
I don't know.
Talk about American Bandstand. That sounds like something from the 70s or something.
He does the rodeo rides when they come to Houston.
Mm,
So
okay.
who's the hater? What's going on? Mhm. But I think that's it for now. Um, because the more sleep I get, the more likely you might still see me this weekend. Or so we can talk about Michael Jackson's birthday celebration, what you guys did or didn't do.
Yeah.
Um, uh, my job changed everything. I'm supposed to be off tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm lucky if I get Sunday and Monday off now. So I'm like, instead
Oh,
of you
real?
getting mad, listen, we ain't gonna get mad. We just gonna pivot. That's it. Like there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I got I'm in charge of it. I don't think I'll ever be a manager again unless it's my business. It's just like, damn, you got no life.
You want to own your own? That's what's up.
I always did. If my mom was around, she would tell you I had several businesses. I failed at them all, but I've had my own hat company, bracelet company, TV company. I used to clean houses. I think I was meant to be an entrepreneur. And the more you
Oh,
fail, the better you
you
get the
definitely
next
got
time.
that entrepreneur leader thing going with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Uh
I
huh.
said, I said you keep failing at something, eventually you'll succeed. It's like, wow. But for now, y'all, happy Michael Jackson Day slash birthday.
Happy
Keep posting
birthday.
on your timelines. If I see it, I will share it. So, and like I said, y'all gonna be shocked what I'm gonna do.
I know it's gonna be bananas, Trish.
It's gonna be different, that's for sure. I don't know about it's gonna
And
be
definitely
unexpected.
and definitely shout out to MJ Fangirl. You know what I mean? Constantly doing a thing and keeping Michael's memory and legacy going.
Yo,
You
she
know,
held
shout
down
out
the
to
whole
her.
summer. I was like, oh shoot. Congrats, heck yeah. Whatever they are, engaged or married, congrats. We love you. We love you for I love you
Congratulations,
for each
Prince.
other.
Yes. Blessings to both of them.
Heck yeah. All right, y'all. See you soon. Can't wait to show you what's going on all around the world for Michael. And have a good night. Thanks for being here this late. Thank you, Jay, for being the
Thank you,
guest.
Trish.
And
Anytime,
again,
Trish. Anytime. You cool.
Oh, thanks. And congrats to the purple one. Just in case you don't know,
Congrats.
purple's Prince's favorite color. Just in case y'all don't know that. That's why I got my purple shirt on. But anyway, to the other purple one, Prince, Michael Jackson Jr.,
Congratulations.
and Molly, congrats, and we love you. See y'all soon.
All right, Trish, you have a good night now.
Good night. Oh,
All
wait,
right, yeah.
hold on.
Nice meeting you, JG. Oh, okay. That's what's up,
Right?
Renee.
All right, now it's good night.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, everybody. Long live MJ. Happy birthday to the king.
Woo woo. Thank you for watching this live or replay. Make sure you sub to this channel to get more content like this. Don't forget to like the video, share, and I will see you guys real soon.